Okay, so kung naalala nyo last time, pinag-usapan natin, well, we started out with the simple pendulum. Okay? And then, ang objective natin dito is to describe yung kung ano nangyayari sa pendulum na to without including yung restriction tawag dito na for small angles. Okay? So, ano mangyayari pag exact yung solution, so to speak. Kasi hindi na natin isasama yung ano. Okay, and we ended up, we started out, actually, we started out with this figure. Okay, and then from this figure, we obtained this differential equation. Okay, and then ang ginawa lang natin last time is sort of integrated the differential equation to derive the second order differential equation to derive this first order differential equation. Tapos ngayon, and then we ended up with yung expression for the period, di ba? Where we use this function to change sort of variables, di ba? And ngayon, ang gagawin natin is we're going to start off from this equation, okay, and then re-express this in terms of the variable u, kasi when we do that, pwede na natin apply ngayon yung binomial expansion. Okay, so dito tayo magsisimula sa equation na to. So, sa t equals 4 over omega 1 over square root of 2, and then yung integral ng equation yan. Okay, so when we do that, okay, then we have, so anong gagawin natin? We're letting u be equal to sine theta over 2. Okay, so we let u be equal to sine theta over 2 all over sine theta naught over 2. Okay? So, hindi, yung ano lang. So, magiging u squared siya. 1 minus u squared siya. So, actually, dito ko siya isusulat na nasa kabila. So, we let u be equal to sine theta over 2 divided by sine theta naught over 2. Okay, which means na, okay, ang du, okay, ay equal sa, okay, yes. Hindi mo pigilan yung excitement mo Kala ko ayaw mo pumila doon. Cosine theta over 2. Naintindihan nyo kung bakit may 1/2? Okay, and then sine theta naught over 2. Naintindihan nyo kung bakit hindi natin ginalaw yung denominator? Kasi theta naught siya, di ba? Constant siya. Theta naught is the initial position. Di ba? Initial position. Siyempre, lalagay natin yung variable na d theta. Okay. Now, note na when theta is equal to 0, di ba? When theta is equal to 0, ano ang u? So, sine 0 ay galing dun sa equation na ito. Ang sine 0 is 0. So, ang u ay equal sa 0. Okay, and then when theta is equal to theta naught, okay, pag yung theta equal sa theta naught, ang u ay equal sa 1. Okay. So, u is equal to 1. Okay? Ginagawa natin to para mabago natin yung boundary conditions. Kasi remember, limits of integration. Kasi yung limits of integration, okay, is from 0 to theta naught. Okay? So pag nire-write natin to expression for the period ngayon, magiging equal to sa 4 over omega, okay, and then may 1 over square root of 2 integral, okay, from 0 to 1. Okay? Kaya yan naging 0 to 1 kasi in-apply natin yung transformation na ito. Okay? And then, Sa, sa numerator, or sorry. So, meron tayo nito. Okay, ito. Okay, wait. Dali lang. Ang d theta, sorry, dito muna tayo sa d theta. Ito munang d theta yung anihin natin. So, ang d theta is may 1/2. Sorry, hindi, 2. Okay, parang hindi parang hindi confusing. I-write ko to. D theta is equal to 2 du sine theta naught over 2 all over cosine theta over 2. Okay, so 2 du sine theta naught over 2 all over cosine theta over 2. Okay, tapos, yan pa lang yung d theta. And then yung susunod ay, ito muna, nasa parenthesis. Yung nasa parenthesis ay 1 minus u squared and then square root. Okay. So, multiplied by 1 over 1 minus u squared tapos square root. Okay, and then may natitira pa na sine squared theta naught over 2. Pero tignan nyo, sine squared theta naught over 2 tas square root siya. So, sine theta naught over 2 lang siya, right? Okay, so meron tayong 1 over sine theta naught over 2. Okay, syempre magka-cancel yan, ganyan. Okay? Tapos, kailangan natin express yung cosine theta over 2 as in terms of u din, di ba? So, from here, okay, we have u is equal to or sine theta over 2 ay equal sa u sine theta naught over 2. Right? Galing dito. Okay, which means na ang cosine theta over 2, which is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta over 2, and then square root, right?
Is the sun theta not over to a square root yung naka-observe?
Alin?
Is that also
Sine squared siya? Pag kinuha mo yung square root, magiging. Okay lang? Nakasunod? Nakasunod. Okay, so this means na ito magiging 1 minus u. Okay? Sine o u squared sine squared theta naught over 2. Then square root it. So yung integral natin ngayon is 4 over omega 1 over square root of 2 integral from 0 to 1 okay ng okay, pwede ko nang ilagay ito dito. So may square root of 2 ako dito. Naintindihan niyo kung saan galing yan? Okay. Then, du, so lalagay ko muna yung denominator. 1 minus u squared sine squared theta naught over 2 square root. Denominator lang to 1 minus u squared and then square root. And then yung numerator which is du. Pila kaya tayo doon ako magle-lesson, ano? Alam ko gusto niyo pumila eh. No? Tapos nung nakapila na doon, talon ng talon sa excitement. Grabe. Okay. Okay lang, nakasunod. Okay. Susunod tayo kay Jollibee. Okay, medyo hindi pa siya ano, 'di ba? Medyo hindi pa siya hindi pa natin straightforward na pwedeng i-apply yung binomial expansion kasi may problema tayo dun sa sine squared theta not over 2. 'Di ba? So, ano 'yan? Complication 'yan, sabihin na natin. Okay, now meron tayong panibagong change of variable. Okay? Which hopefully will simplify things. Oh, okay ka lang? Okay lang. Wala akong pinipigilan. Kung gusto yung pumila doon, wala akong problema. Ano daw? Ah, pwedeng iabot pala yung ID. Okay, so actually merong importante yung question na tinanong niya. Kasi tinatanong niya, actually bumalik siya dun sa dito sa idea na to na tawag dito, yung C ay nakuha lang when t is equal to 0. It's not necessarily the case. Depende kung ano yung given. Okay, you can get itong ano na to, constant na to sa tawag dito, sa kung ano yung mga given na quantities. And sometimes it's not at the initial time. Okay? Sometimes it's at a finite value of time. Okay, ngayon, kaya ako sinasabi na importante to kasi after ng second exam, magsosolve tayo ng ordinary differential equations. And ibibigay itong mga initial at saka boundary conditions. Okay? So, babalikan natin tong mga to. When we solve ordinary differential equations, gagawin natin to ng paulit-ulit. Okay? So ganun. And then, pagdating nyo next sem, pagdating nyo sa Physics 131, isolve nyo na sila numerically. So, magko-code na kayo. Yes. Physics 131. Marunong ba kayo mag-code? Cool. See? Oh, kasi magko-comsci siya di ba? Tsaka, meron siyang bilyones eh. Shit, recorded lahat to. Okay, ito na. Huwag kayong kukurap. Tignan nyo to. Babalik tayo dito actually. Yan ah. Okay, so yung U na equal sa sine theta not ba yun? Theta over 2 over sine theta not over 2 ay equate natin sa sine phi. Okay? Phi, Greek letter na phi. Small letter yun. Ano? Small na Greek letter na phi. And then, so which means na ang sine theta over 2 ay equal sa sine theta not over 2 times sine phi. Okay? So, again, since may change of variables tayo, papalitan din natin yung limits of integration. So, when u is equal to 0, okay, ano ang phi? Ano yung condition such that yung u, ano dapat ang value ng phi para maging 0 yung u? 0. Okay. And then when u is equal to 1, ano dapat ang value ng phi? Pi over 2. So pi over 2. Okay, so yung limits of integration natin, when we write the integral, so we have 4 square root of 2 over omega, integral na to from 0 to pi over 2. Okay. Okay. Tapos, syempre magpapalit tayo ng ano, di ba? Variables. Du is equal to cosine phi d phi. Tama ba? Tama? Okay, which is equal to 1 minus sine squared phi square root d phi. Pero ang sine phi is u, diba? So 1 minus u squared raised to the 1/2 d phi. Okay, or ang d phi ay equals to du over 1 minus u squared raised to the 1/2. Okay, so maintindihan niyo na siguro kung bakit tayo meron ganyan change of variables. Kasi now we're looking at this, ito, at ito siya. Tama? So yung buo na yan magiging d phi na lang. Upo ka na dyan. Kasi dyan maupo si Matthew. Ay, doon pala siya nakaupo. Ano, worth it ba? Worth it ba?
Yes.
Na na-miss niyo yung quiz? Nag-quiz kami kanina. 10 points pa naman. Worth it ba yung Jollibee niyo? Okay lang? Mga priorities niyo talaga, ha? Hindi pa kayo nagdala. Kung nagdala kayo, malamang babawasan ko ng 5 points yung deduction. Alang niya. Huwag ka magtatrabaho sa gobyerno, ha? No. Joke lang, walang quiz. Ay, hindi pala. Emmy lang, walang quiz. Yung pala yung mga ano niya, mga tawag dito, terminologies niya, no? Sarap. Worth it? Worth it? Worth it. Yeah. Okay. Asa na tayo? Okay. So, tignan nyo rin ito. Itong sine, remember na ang tawag dito, ang sine phi ay equal sa u. So, equal ngayon to sa u sine theta naught over 2. Right? Tama?
Yes.
Okay? So, ang tinitignan naman natin dyan ngayon ay ito at saka yan. Okay? Okay, so, ito ngayon ay isusulat natin as all over 1 minus, wait lang. Ay, hindi. Ayoko palang tanggalin yung phi. Ayoko tanggalin yung phi. So, hayaan ko lang siya. Sin theta naught over 2 sin phi, and then squared pala yan, sorry. Squared. Okay, so pinilitan ko yung u dito. Yung u na yan, pinilitan ko ng sin phi. Okay. And then, ito ngayon ay square root and then d phi. Okay. Ayan, so ngayon medyo ano na siya, medyo simple na siya. Okay? Now, remember, pansinin nyo na we keep changing the variables, pero kailangan yung bantayan kung anong variables talaga yung nagmamatter o yung kung ano talaga yung variable. So dito sa last yung variable is phi. Okay? Okay, so yung variable dito is phi. Okay, so Now, itong ganitong klaseng integral, meron siyang yung integral na ganito yung form, meron tawag sa kanya. Okay, this is a complete elliptic integral of the first kind. Okay. Ha? Meron kasi mga second kind, third kind, yan. Darating tayo dyan. Kaya nga eh. Hindi na siya mabango eh. Usually pag binubuksan mo yan, di ba lalabas yung amoy? Okay lang. Paparating na yung mga in-order namin two-piece chicken. Ah? Ano? Yung form. Yung form. Yung phi at saka yung phi tapos may coefficient siya. Okay. So now ano ang tawag dito i-consider natin diyan. I-consider natin is this. Okay, so yan yung actually yung equation that makes it that defines yung complete elliptic integral of the first kind. Okay, so yan ang iyan natin, i-manipulate natin. So we're going to define f as a function of sine squared theta naught over 2. Okay, at alam natin na yan ay equals to 1 minus sine squared theta naught over 2 times sine squared phi and then negative 1/2. Okay? Pansinin nyo na ang f is dependent on sine squared theta naught over 2. Alam ko na hindi kayo sanay dyan. Usually f of x, ganon. Okay, pero whenever we do something, it's with respect to sine squared theta naught over 2. Okay? So, hindi straightforward yung paggamit ng binomial expansion dito. So, gagawin natin ay Taylor series or Maclaurin series in particular. Okay? So, ano sinasabi ng Maclaurin series? Sige nga, tingnan natin kung naalala nyo. Sum
F over n factorial. So because there F raised to the there and that is of zero. And there is over and factorial.
yung mga bibo, yung mga talagang tumakas para mag-Jollibee eh. Okay, good. So, susunod ba natin para lang maano? F of 0 ay equal sa sum. Anong limits? Anong starting? N equals 0 to infinity ng nth derivative evaluated at 0 ng x to the n. Sure kayo dyan ha? Pag tayo nagkamali ha? Sisihin natin si Jollibee. Anong first term sa series? F of 0. Ay, sorry, mali. F of x pala to. Ginagawa natin dito. F of x. Hindi. Maclaurin series, ang Maclaurin series is a Taylor series expansion evaluated at x equals 0. So, Taylor series pa rin siya. Di pa kasi siya kumakain. Hayaan mo na. Last yung Jollibee. Okay. Ang first term is f of 0. Okay. Remember, we're evaluating with respect to sine squared theta naught over 2. So, anong f of 0 dito? 1. Okay. Then, anong next term? Derivative ng f. Okay? With respect to sine squared theta naught over 2. Okay? So you treat that as a single variable. Okay. So equal ngayon yan sa Siyempre, yung coefficient muna, di ba? Negative 1/2. O, tapos, siyempre, 1 minus sine squared theta naught over 2 sine squared phi. Tapos, ano na magiging power nito? Negative 3/2. And then, yung sine squared theta naught over 2 ay meron ding coefficient na sine squared phi. Tama? Actually, negative pala. Negative. Negative sine squared phi. May negative sign dun. Ayun, negative sign. Okay? Pero evaluate natin yung sine squared theta naught over 2 at when it is equal to 0. So ito ngayon, ito ay is 0 natin yan, di ba? So equal to sa 1/2 sine squared phi. Right? Okay? Okay. Okay. Ay, shoot, anong nangyari? Ganun pala yung tape. Yung pala yun. Okay. F, second derivative. Okay, second derivative na. So negative 1/2 times negative 3/2. 1 minus sine squared theta naught over 2 sine squared phi and then negative 5 over 2. Ano na siya? Negative sine squared phi squared. Right? Okay. Lahat yan evaluated at sine squared theta naught over 2 equal to 0. So ito lang yung gagawing 0 dyan. Yes.
We can sine squared theta naught over 2 as a
Variable.
variable and then sine squared theta as a constant.
Sine squared ano?
Sine squared phi.
Oh, kasi yung function natin is with respect to sine squared theta naught over 2. Okay, so ilan to ngayon?
Sine squared.
But negative? 3/4 sine to the 4th phi.
Because there's negative. Squared.
Yes. Okay. Isa na lang. Yung third derivative na lang kunin natin. Para at least makita niyo yung pattern. So negative 1/2, ito ay negative 3/2, ito ay negative 5/2, and then 1 minus sine squared theta naught over 2 sine squared phi, negative 7/2, tapos negative sine squared phi cube. Evaluated at sine squared theta naught over 2 equals 0. So equal to sa? So 15 over 8 sine to the 6 pi. Okay. So, yung f of sine squared theta naught over 2 is actually equal to 1 plus 1/2 sine squared theta naught over 2 sine squared phi. Ganito na lang. Yung coefficient muna. Sine squared phi and then sine squared theta naught over 2, okay, over 1 factorial. Tama? Plus 1/2, hindi na 1/2. Plus 3, ano yun? 3/4 sine to the 4th phi and then sine to the 4th theta naught over 2 factorial. So magiging, so may over 2 dito. So actually, so magiging 3/8 yan. Sunod?
Yes.
Okay, plus, ano na yun? 15/8 sine to the 6 phi and then sine to the 6 theta naught over 2 over 3 factorial, which is 6, di ba? So 48. Okay, plus, and so on and so forth. Fifteen over 8. Oo nga. Okay, wait lang kasi parang may mali dito sa notes eh. Okay. So yan. At yan lahat ay ipapasok natin dito sa integral. Okay? Diyan. Kasi yung integral na yan is 4 square root of 2 omega 0 to pi over 2 ng f of sine squared theta naught over 2 d5. Tama?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So yung period ngayon, okay, we write as
Remember there's like an over 3 factorial of that one. Oh, like remember this expression. Yes. Except for if you make this to the sine squared things. Okay. There's this kind of form. Imagine the sine squared theta naught of 3x.
okay na? Okay. So so maraming mali pala sa mga sa notes. Bakit nawala yung square root? Anyway, correct natin. 4 square root of 2 and then omega and then 0 to pi over 2 okay, ng 1 plus 1/2 sine squared phi sine squared theta naught over 2 plus 3/8 sine to the 4th phi sine to the 4th theta naught over 2 okay, plus 15/48 sine to the 6 phi sine to the 6 theta naught over 2 and so on and so forth and then d phi. Okay, so anong nakikita natin dito? Sine squared phi d phi and then sine to the 4th phi d phi sine to the 6th phi d phi. So may integral ka ng sine squared phi d phi, integral ng sine to the 4th d phi, sine to the 6th d phi. Okay? So bawat term na yan ay integrate. So hindi niyo pa alam kung paano integrate yan, ano? Di ba? Okay lang yung sine squared phi d phi. Kaya niyo integrate yun. Di ba? Anong gagawin nyo nga pag gusto nyo integrate ang integral ng sine squared phi d phi? Yes, double angle identity. Okay, good. Pag gagawin nyo na yung sine to the fourth phi d phi, sine squared, and then magdo-double angle identity kayo, pero pag nag-multiply kayo, may pa kayo isa pang sine squared. So another double angle identity. Hindi nyo na pwedeng gawin yan sa sine to the 6 kasi, di ba? Ano expression nyo? Ganun tayo. Updated kaya ako. Okay. Okay na? Okay? Bigyan na lang natin kayo ng straightforward na expression. Okay, so sine, integral, yes. Sure. Okay na? So integral from 0 to pi over 2, it turns out na meron palang integral for that. Sine to the 2n theta d theta. Oh, meron palang ganyang klaseng integral. May nag-solve na para sa inyo. Di ba? Hindi ko alam kung sino. 2n minus 1 double factorial. Shit! 2n double factorial. Okay, and then divide by pi over 2. Okay, and 2n double factorial is equal to 2n 2n minus 2, 2n minus 4, 2n minus 6. Okay. Hanggang sa 2 lang hanggang sa 2. Of course, pwede naman kayo magdagdag ng 1 pero it doesn't matter. Diba? So 2, ibig sabihin ng 2n minus 1 double factorial ay magsa-start sa 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5. Okay, hanggang sa 3, then 1. Walang nakakagulat dyan sa double factorial. Ibig sabihin, nagsiskip lang siya ng ano. Or at ang sinagsusubtak ka ng dalawa imbis na isa lang for every term. Hindi niya kaya. Hindi niya kaya. Okay? So, pag in-integrate na natin term by term, we have t is equal to 4 square root of 2 omega. And then ang lalabas ay, ang first term is pi over 2. Okay, kaya first term is pi over 2 kasi 'di ba, it's just d phi, 'di ba? Integral ng d phi is evaluated from 0 to pi over 2 is just pi over 2. Okay, plus pi over 8. Okay, sine squared theta naught over 2. Okay, saan na tayo? Plus 9 pi over 128 and then sine na-evaluate na. Sine to the fourth, theta naught over 2, and so on and so forth. Okay? So yan na yung ano. Okay. Na tawag dito, hindi ko na kinumplete yung algebra. Okay, kayo na lang mag-figure out yan. Kasi straightforward naman yan. Na ipa-plug in nyo lang. Okay? I-factor out ko so factor out pi over 2, then I get t is equal to 4 square root of 2 or 4 over square root of 2 omega. Tapos 1 plus 1/4 sine squared theta naught over 2 plus 9 over 64 sine to the fourth theta naught over 2 and so on and so forth. Okay, ano na nga ulit yung omega? Omega is 2GL. Okay, so square root ng 2GL. So t is equal to 4 over square root of 2 and then square root of 2g over L kasama yun sa square root. Okay, 1 plus 1/4 sine squared. Teka, ayoko nang ulitin yung mahabang-mahaba nito. Simplify na natin yung ano. Okay. Square root of 2. So may matitirang 2, no? Tama? 4 over 2, right? Pinactor out pala natin yung pi. So ibig sabihin dapat may pi dito somewhere. So 4 pi. So equal to ngayon sa 2 pi. Nagawa ko. Equal to sa 2 pi square root of L over G. 1 plus 1/4 sine squared theta naught over 2 plus 9 over 64 sine to the 4th theta naught over 2 plus and so on and so forth. Okay, now we end up with this general expression for the period which doesn't involve any type of approximation, walang small angle approximation. Diba? Yes. Bakit? Reciprocal. Ah. Ah. Okay? Okay? Now, gawin lang natin yung for small angles. So for small angles, when theta naught is very, very, very much less than, ano na nga pinagkukumpara natin ito? 10 degrees, for small angles na lang. For small angles, okay, okay, anong ginagawa natin dito? Sinasabi natin na ang sine theta naught is approximately equal to theta naught. Tama? So t is equal to 2 pi square root of L over G, 1 plus, okay, theta naught squared over 8, tama ba? Plus 9 over 64 times 1 over 2 to the 4th times theta naught to the 4th. Okay, plus and so on and so forth. Okay, now when you use this equation, dapat in radians. So ano ang small angle sabi natin? Pag 10 degrees, ano yan? Ilan yan in radians? Pi. Okay, so ilan yan? 1 over 18. Okay. Okay, ngayon, bunot na kayo ng calculator niyo. Ano ang pi over 18 squared? Yan. Radians. Kakasabi ko lang. Kala ko kumain ka na ng Jollibee. Bakit ang nag-expire yung... Ha? Hindi. I-decimal nyo. 0.03 divided by 8. Divide nyo by 8. 3 point? Okay. So itong term na ito, yung term na yan ay 3.81 times 10 to the minus 3. Siyempre, pag kinumpara nyo sa 1, it's already negligible. Kasi it's less than 0.1%. Di ba? Di ba? So for small angle approximations, what expression do you end up with? 2 pi square root of L over G. And if you recall, yan yung period ng simple pendulum na natutunan niyo sa Physics 101. Right? Right? Okay. Good. Yes.
Where we arrive after the burgers. Point zero, so, paano po na zero, five,
Okay. So ito yun, no? Ito siya bale, di ba? So nagkaroon tayong transformation from U to sin phi. So, ang limits of integration prior to that was 0 and 1. So when U is equal to 0, syempre, kailangan phi is 0. Di ba? At para maging 1 yung U, kailangan pi over 2 yung phi. Sin pi over 2 is 1. Di ba? So kaya yung limits of integration napalitan from 0 to pi over 2. Sure.
how do we evaluate the integral with the sine to?
Aling integra?
We evaluate the integral into like the pi over two plus pi over eight, blah, 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 blah. Using the sine to and theta.
Ito? Yan?
Yeah.
Kung paano nakuha yan? O de, ano ang sine squared? Base dito, ano ang sine squared ano? So, dyan. Ano ang sine squared theta d theta? Integral niyan, 0 to pi over 2. So, ang n mo dyan is 1, di ba? So, 2 minus 1, double factorial is just 2. Tapos, 2, double factorial is just 2. Tama? So, 1 lang siya. So, pi over 2 lang to. Pag in-apply mo yung equation. Okay? And then, 0 to pi over 2 ng sine to the fourth theta d theta. Ilan yan? So, in this case, n is equal to 2. So, 2 times 2 minus 1 is 3 double factorial. Diba? So, 3 times 1 lang siya. So, 3 ang numerator. Okay, and then, over 2 times 2, which is 4 double factorial, which is 4 times 2. 4 times 2. Okay. And then, may pi over 2 ka pa. Okay? Okay na? And then, ipa-plug in mo na lang lahat yun dun sa expression. Okay? Kaya mo nakuha yung mga yan. Okay, any more questions? Okay. Now, of course, ang dami natin dinerive, pero remember, ang pinaka-importante talaga dito, sabi ko nga sa inyo, we're applying Taylor series. So ito yung pinaka-importante exercise sa lesson na ito, sa course na ito. Okay? Later on, sa upper physics, importante lahat yan. Okay? So, kasi syempre gagawin niyo yung ganyang klaseng mathematics. Pero matututunan niyo lahat yung mathematics na yan sa 1, 2, 2, tsaka sa 1, 2, 3. Especially sa 1, 2, 3. Kasi maraming mga special functions. Yes. Kasi wala kayo nag-Jollibee kayo eh. Wow. So balikan niyo na lang doon sa lesson. Okay? Yes, nagre-record ako. Nagre-record pa nga hanggang ngayon I hope. Nagre-record pa nga.